G'day guys, welcome to our latest video. We're heading down south for about 10 days and we're taking our new toy with us, and obviously if you saw last week's video you'll know what that is by now. We've got ourselves a kayak to try out, and we've got that loaded on the coaster. Coaster's all packed up and everything's ready to go. We're just about to lock up the house, turn the key, and off we go.
Everything checked, tires checked,
I checked all the
everything.
tyres earlier,
You've got all
pumped them all up.
the things in. Okay, so I'm going through the back way. So down to Paganini, right, and onto Forest.
Yeah. Believe it or not, this is early February in Augusta. It looks more like winter. We've been here about 7 days now, and the wind has blown almost consistently for all but one day. If I sound strange, WA is in the middle of a lockdown, and in order to go outside for an hour I have to wear a mask. That's why the place is so completely deserted. There's hardly anybody about. Few people out having a bit of exercise here and there, but in general the place is deserted. I don't know how much the wind is getting into this mic. It's coming from behind me, but it's howling here. The wind has been very, very strong most of the time we've been down here. There's only one day we managed to get the kayak out. I wouldn't fancy taking anything out on the water here at the moment. You'll hear the wind now as it hits the side of the microphone. Very, very wintry weather for early February, and it looks like it's going to get worse on Sunday. Thankfully we're pulling out Saturday, so that's it for us. The trip down to Augusta, unfortunately, combined with the lockdown, has been, well, not a complete waste of time, but it certainly wasn't as good as we hoped for. Of course, standing out here on your own, having to wear a mask, is probably one of the most stupid things I've ever had to do. While I get the fact that you should be wearing masks around other people, not really much chance of either getting something or passing something on when you're all on your lonesome. But rules are rules, and sometimes you have to follow them even when you think they're pretty dumb. I don't know if you can hear me or not over the full force of the wind out here, but it's been shocking like this for days on end. Very tough down here at the moment. I've putting up with the wind non-stop day and night, and it's really howling in. And of course, during lockdown you're not allowed to go fishing, even though you'd be on your own out on the water. A pandemic is a serious thing and we have to do the right thing, but let's face it, if you're out sitting in the boat fishing on your own, away from everybody else, how on earth is that going to cause a problem? So when these lockdowns come into place, of course, all public facilities get closed off. No using the barbies. The name colour patch still being used for the cafe down here. Because of lockdown, they're not open during the day, just opening in the evenings. Normally this place would be very busy. You've got to feel pretty sorry for the business owners when this kind of thing gets done. On this occasion, my opinion, the government is overreaching a bit. One case closing down the majority of businesses across a very wide area of the state seems like an overreaction. In general, I support most of the actions the government's taken with regard to COVID, but this one just seems a little bit too much. Going too far. And if they continue to do that, they'll lose public support, which is just what they do not want. Even down here in this sheltered little corner, it's still pretty windy. You can see the gusts of wind ripping across the water there. So, bit of a surprise to get bad weather like this for this length of time in February, but weather patterns are definitely changing, and the nice summery weather we used to expect down here this time of year just can't be relied on. Well, this is our final day in Augusta. The wind has been howling for the last 8 out of 10 days. As you can probably see from the water over there, hasn't been the best weather, a bit surprising for February, but as long as I can get a blue sky and a nice place to sit and enjoy the day, I suppose it's not all bad, hey? Well, thanks for watching the video. There's going to be a couple of others what we've made down here while we were here, one on the kayak and also one on a recipe I've got to show you. And thanks for watching this little bit of Augusta in lockdown. Hope to see you back next Saturday. If you like the video, please click the like button, and if you want to see more from us, click on subscribe and the bell, and you'll get notified when new videos pop up, which most of the time is going to be every Saturday morning. Unless we get to a point where we just don't have anything available, and then it may be a little bit less free.